Welcome back, guys. Right, we're going to get a lot done and pretty damn quickly. I've been taking a look at this thing and I've decided like a whole bunch of things I want to do, and things are going to move, like I said, pretty darn quickly. So so take notes. Right, we're going to extend FDR up this way, and this is going to go right up to like 50 Shades of Hay, and then it's going to go up here, and we're going to have an intersection with the highway. Right, how am I going to do this? Well, I've been playing around with intersections and testing out different things, and I think I've come up with a half decent solution. Let's bring this back a little bit and bring it in at a nicer angle, I think. So yeah. So let's bring this kind of sort of do a bit S-bendy. Right, so I'm going to bring it round like that to there. Okay, and then I want to show you something. Because when you hook up one of these two highways, interesting things happen. Right, so there, and hook onto there, and then there, and hook onto there. There we go. Now, what you find is that you don't get any traffic lights. You just get a yield sign, so they can just go straight up here. These guys can come straight down here. The only thing is, depending on the type of intersection that you use, you just need to make sure that these lanes down this section of road is long enough. Otherwise, some of the morons decide, oh, I'll go up here and turn right here, and that really slows things down. But as long as these are long enough so that like going straight is the shortest path, you find it on the clover intersections, which I played with. If you use the clover intersections, you need to make these quite long, because otherwise, in this silly bit in the middle, the clover leaf, it kind of gets jammed up. But there you go, and these work really, really well, really nicely. Right, so we've now got a nice long road all the way up there, so we can now provide some additional highway access for 50 Shades of Hay and 50 Shades of Grain, which would be kind of nice because it's a bit of a mess at the moment. So let's put in, so now traffic's got an alternative. They can go up here and get onto the highway up here, which is kind of nice. And we can do a similar thing probably over here. We can hook this one up over here maybe. Yeah, don't like it much, does it? What about, oh yeah, that'll do, pig. And I want a kind of a main route on this side. Okay, so you know what, we're gonna do this. We're gonna trim this one back like a fair amount, I think. There we go. We'll take this baby out here. Yeah. Okay, I've got an idea. So, we'll run a road through there. Excellent. And that can just go straight out to here and hook onto there. Lovely. Right, now this can just zip straight underneath the railway. Beautiful. Then it can go up, I'm thinking, to here. I'm thinking to hook up to the highway on this side. Is kind of where I'm going with this. So that up to there. We're going to need to get rid of this one. There we go. And then hook this through. Oh, come on. There. Cool. Excellent. While I'm here, I'm also going to upgrade this road to 6-lane. Alleviate some of the traffic problems at least. Around here. Oh, that's 6-lane. Yeah, you know what? This can all be 6-lane as well. Going around here. Didn't mean to make that 6-lane, but it's okay. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Can't upgrade that one. Can that one. Can't upgrade that one. But can that one. Let's bring this all the way around, shall we? This is upgraded. This can be upgraded to 6 as well. On the grounds that it is a pretty major route into the city. We're going to run it. Yeah. We're going to run it all the way through here. And and here. And we're going to run it, I think, like right the way through here. Oops, made that. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay. Now I should have been using this actually on this section. Let's go back and change it. Put some nice trees in. Up to there. Right, now, while we're on the subject of incinerators, what I'm going to do over here is put in incinerator row. I think we're going to have a load of incinerators. 7, 8, 9, with plenty of room for expansion. Okay, right. So that's the first thing, and then these guys over here. Is this empty yet? It's emptying. It's down to 10%. That'll be gone soon. Right, we're going to get rid of these ones. Let's get rid of these. Boom, 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 boom. That's all those. Right, now, over this side, we're going to put in a big old bridge. I mean, a big old bridge. I want a really big old bridge. But, you know, I'm really kind of tempted to rework this a little. But I think I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, I'm not really tempted, but I'm going to leave it alone. Right, we're going to put in 6 lane. And I'm going to use the decorative with trees, but not that it makes any blooming difference. The only thing is that I want to make sure that this bridge actually comes up to the proper level. Yeah, you want it up to that level, not down there, because it doesn't look very good. So we'll get it up as high as we can to there. There we go. You can't have Manhattan without bridges, can you? Right. Then we're going to run this road, and I'm going to switch to the old freeform. And let's get a bit top down so that we can follow. I'm going to follow the coast around a bit. So we'll just kind of come up here and around here. Trying to avoid the power lines. Around here. Oh. Around here. We'll cut that corner. Round. And finally, coming up to here. And if I can actually hook onto this, yeah, I can hook onto this without destroying the power lines, which is kind of nice. Right. So we've got a nice route round here to start putting stuff in on this side, which is excellent. But we're also going to put in some garbage on this side, I think. Some garbage processing. And I'm thinking to maybe stuff it like over here somewhere. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we're going to do that. So, let's take a 4-lane road. And yeah, we'll use the trees. What the hell? Let's come through here. You know what? I'm tempted to kind of route it up here. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Oh. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We have the incinerators up in the hills. Yeah, just put in like 5 for now, I think. Cool. I don't like that little road there. You like that little road there? I don't really like that little road there. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Cool. Alrighty. So now these guys can troll down here over the bridge into the city and collect the garbage. These guys up here can troll down FDR and get into the city and do the garbage, and they can do everywhere else as well. We've got rid of this this plot here. These ones here, you know what? How many are there? There's like 4 here. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these. Let's start sorting some of this stuff out all in one big go. Might pop in Might pop in an extra couple just to make up for those. Let's pop in another couple. Yeah, let's start doing it along this line. Cool. Okay, so that is the garbage all moved out. Right, all the garbage plants are moved out. We've got rid of all of our landfills. Yeah, excellent. Right, next issue. There's a couple of little train things we need to do. First one is this one. This bend is too tight and the trains are getting hooked up. So this needs to get reworked. So let's just do that. Okay, that's smoothed that out a lot. That's much nicer. We've got the little metro station down there. Lovely. Okay, next one. Up at the Baby Bump roundabout, we've got a similar problem. This bit of train track is just too bendy, and the trains are getting hooked up here. So that needs to get fixed. So we're just going to run it like straight across here, which means unfortunately we've got to move this section and straighten this up. But that's okay. Shouldn't take but a second. Okay, see, told you it'd only take a second. We got the train tracks. I've put in a little triangle here. We'll see if that works. I may need to make that larger. Like just looking at it, I'm thinking, yeah, you know, no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna make that triangle a little bit larger because I think that would be a bit of a problem if I didn't. Bring up a bit further. There we go. It's maybe slightly larger. It's really nice if these are longer than the length of a train, so that a train can pull into here, and if it has to wait, it's not blocking this line down here. Same with this one. This one should probably be a little bit longer. Let's see if we can extend this one. I don't want to. I'm trying to fix problems, not create even bigger ones. Let's bring that out. There we go. I think that's a bit better. Yeah, that should be... Is that the length of a train? It's going to be close, isn't it? Alright, cool. So, we've done that. Oh, man. Right, next. I want to do, like... I've been looking at this again and again and again, and I want to put Central Park in here. I've wanted to do that, like, right since the beginning. And I've kind of, like, got dragged away and digressed. Well, you know what? It's going to happen. We're putting Central Park in this area. So, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. All right. That's more like it. Now, this is going to be our Central Park, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and do forestry in here. So we're going to zone this in agricultural, and I want my marquee tool. And I'm just going to do this inside section here. Boom. Right. Now, we need to make this a district. Right, there we go. Oh, Lynch Park. Nah, not going to be Lynch Park. Right, forestry. And then get rid of this and change this to... Oh, yeah. Central Park. I think we're gonna stick with calling it Central Park. But if any of you guys can come up with a really cool name for this, then I'm definitely open to suggestions. Now let's move over here a little bit. I made a new version of my full-way stack interchange to try and make it easier to put in, and I think I've succeeded. Let's see if we can... These things, I don't like these things. They're like a diamond clover leaf, isn't it? They're huge, and I don't think they look... I mean, you compare those two, right? That looks sexy. This looks meh. So let's see if we can get... Let's see. And I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see if we can get rid of this and put in a sexier one that takes up a bit less space. Right, that's it. That's going in there. Cool. Cool beans. Right, we'll run this back so we get a smooth curve coming into here. We'll do the same with this, which actually kind of works. That'll be a smoother curve coming into there. Let's take that and that back. Smooth that curve coming into there. And then this one kind of goes a bit wonky, so let's bring this back. Cool. Right, let's hook this baby up. Bring it to there. Oh, there we go. You know, I think I'm getting better at this. Right, cool. Let's hook these power cables up before I forget, because I'm bound to. So, up to there. Now, some of you might be looking at this and going, oh my god, you know, you've done a bunch of stuff, and now you've undone it all, and now you've got to redo it all. But the key pieces of infrastructure, yeah, I've rerouted the highways. But the key pieces of infrastructure, so this railway station over here, this railway station over here, that's all staying. The railway that I focused on, right, was this section, which is staying. All I need to do is reroute this end section across here, and then come into this one over here. So, cool. We do have this this highway, Jamie Lee Curtis Bend, needs to be hooked up. This little bit here needs to go away because it's kind of rubbish. So we'll get rid of this piece down here. Now, something else I want to do. I want to do the Hadron Collider. Okay. Now, the Hadron Collider is seriously cool because it gets rid of all your education needs. So if we look at the budget, right now, let's have a look at the budget. Right now, we're spending how much on education? 15,700. Okay, and I need to put a whole bunch more education in as the city grows. If I put in the Hadron Collider, I can get rid of all of my education, and all of my education needs will be met. So, how do we do it? Well, there are two things that you need to put in order to get the Hadron Collider. This is the Hadron Collider. The first thing you need is you need to construct the aquarium, right? And the second thing you need to do, which it doesn't tell you, and let me show you this, because I actually think this is, you know, kind of not great. Now, where's the blooming... Here's the aquarium, which is a bit of a weird old building, I've got to say. I'm not a massive fan of this building. But it's pretty darn quiet. It's... oh, no, it's not. It's noisy. It's 40. I thought this was a 10. Ooh, okay, well, that's not going anywhere near the residential. That's going to have to go... I don't know. I'm tempted to put it kind of downtownish. Go on, we'll pop it in down there on Broadway. Boom, there we go. Oh, and everybody's very happy. Everybody seems to like that. Good. Right, next thing is the Posh Mall. Okay, the Posh Mall. And I've already unlocked it. How about that? So, now, how do you unlock this? All you do is you change your tax rates to 4% for 20 weeks. Okay, it's pretty easy. You just need a bunch of cash before you start, and then it's pretty darned easy. Now, where are we going to put the Posh Mall? Maybe like opposite Macy's or something. You kind of fit in there. Yeah. Right, there we go. So, having plonked that in, we should now be able... Oh. I probably need to run it on. And then it should allow me to put in the Hadron Collider. But we'll keep an eye on that. I've got the aquarium. There we go. That's working now. Operating normally. Right. Got the Posh Mall. Have I missed something? Have I missed one of the buildings? It's possible. It's possible. I thought it was just those two. Oh, the Grand Library. I knew there was something. Now, this is the quiet one. This is 10. Noise pollution of 10. So, we could definitely put this in like a residential area if we wanted to. I'm kind of tempted. Maybe put it up here somewhere. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, where are our subways? Because we want people to be able to get to it. But having said that, I'm going to put in loads of buses and stuff. So, I'm thinking it's maybe not going to be really a problem. You know... Oh, you know what? While we're here... Right, we've got a road that runs down through this section. And we've got a road that runs up here. I'm thinking we actually hook it up. Don't you? These roads are a bit long. I think it might be a good idea. So, let's get rid of this. Get rid of these. Boom, 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 boom. Right, can I run that straight through there? Oh, hope so. Hope so. So, up to there. up to there, and boom, there we go. Cool. That should improve things a little bit, like that. This naturally needs to be upgraded, because this hasn't got trees on it. So let's upgrade all of that and reduce the noise pollution a bit. That's a very good plan. Any other bits that weren't upgraded? No, I think that's about it. Right, I do need to put some plazas in to keep people happy, or some parks, or something. What have we got? What have we got that we can throw in? Got so many things in here now. We could definitely do some plazas. We could do plazas with trees. Well, I'm thinking plazas with trees might be nice, because this is a residential area. Yeah, let's put in some plazas with trees. And there, and there. Cool. Excellent. Liking that. Right. How's that? I might put in a couple more, because there's some of these aren't too happy. Where am I going to put them? That's the question. I'm thinking maybe put one on that corner. That should make them happy. And then we definitely need something over here, like big style. I'm thinking let's put it on this corner, get rid of these buildings, because this is really noisy around here. So yeah, we'll plop one there. Might even, yeah, I can't squeeze one in there. Anywhere else that I want to put in that kind of thing. We could put one over here. That's probably not a bad idea. Is this? I want to check that this is all zoned as offices, and I'm guessing it's probably not, because round this train station is going to be very, very noisy. Let's look at the noise pollution. I'll just show you just how bloomin' noisy it is. Where's noise pollution? Here's the headphones. See? Look how noisy that is around there. Right? So just this block around it, it would be cool if we could put offices in and just kind of insulate the population from it a bit, because a lot of people will be getting sick from the noise pollution. So let's get rid of that. Go back to our zoning. Boom. Excellent. Okay. We're solving problems left and right at the moment. Now remember, this was covered in pollution. That's been cleaned up now. So we could actually zone in some more stuff here. And that's exactly what we're going to do. What are we going to zone in? Well, first thing we're going to do is pop in some roads, I guess. Yeah. How about there? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Pig. Right. So we'll zone that in, and I think we're going to zone this in. We've got all residential up here. We've got residential around here and around here. I think we'll zone this bit in as offices. Yeah, so offices it is. So I've got my marquee tool on, and there we go. Right. Now talking of offices, we're going to do some more. We've got a nice big area over here that we can start to develop. I want to put in a fairly big chunk of offices around here. This is all going to get upgraded, I think, to, or at least a chunk of this is going to get upgraded to high density. Right. Shut up, Skye. Stop talking about it. Do it. This is the episode where I actually get some stuff done.